Someone who's never played Roguelike deck builders, is there one I would recommend as a start? Yeah, can't really go wrong with Slay the Spire. As far as, like, hotter takes, I liked Monster Train a lot. Did not play the sequel, though. I want the gold. What other roguelike deck builders have I enjoyed? Is one more gold only? Yeah, it's one more gold, no XP. Turn 2 coming out tomorrow? I thought it was already out for some reason. I am just now realizing that I have not played that many roguelike deck builders recently. I'm like scrolling back through my Steam history.
And sometimes I sell stuff. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Yeah, so many of the ones that I did play also were just like, I could be playing this, or I could just play Slay the Spire. Or Monster Train. I remember Estrella being kind of cool. I think that was more just the aesthetics of the game were sweet. Didn't really play enough to endorse the gameplay. Going mass raise a thing? No.
You do see these tusks, right?
Wild Frost is pretty good. Last time I played a non-sponsored... When's the last time I played a non-Bazaar game other than for a sponsored segment? On stream? Since before the Bazaar, I think.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
There haven't really been any games that I've wanted to check out on stream.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Okay, so I don't think this beats Warrior. Let me math this out real quick. How much damage is 12 burn? I should be able to just do this mentally, but this is in 14 seconds, 150 damage, roughly, plus 78. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Move Fang? Or what? Doesn't get haste. Oh. maybe? I guess that makes sense.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. I guess I made a sale.
So no text. It's rocket launch. First aid in his dual wielding though.
Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this. On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah. Bye!
Or buff last match feels so wrong. Yeah. It's not so much about the boar buff so much as them just making it harder to get the XP. Where before it felt like a low roll to not be level 3 on day 2, now it feels like a high roll to be level 3 on day 2. And I think generally the game feels worse for it, but... Okay, we didn't get the core. I could ignition here. I guess we ignition here. Yeah. Best feeling is when you kill boar, but don't even get an XP chance. Yeah, that was usually how it happened last patch. Like, almost every board was able to beat the hard fight last patch, as long as you were being somewhat responsible. But sometimes you didn't get an XP event, and we're very sad.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Tell everyone you got it here. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Don't need to upgrade any bronzes. But I think I'm still just upgrading the pulse. Can't do much with this. I don't think I want to sack an income for some gold right now.
We take pride in our restorations. I don't make these.
It does make not going for XP early feel less bad. I mean, you still need the... If you don't take the furry monster when you see it, now if you can't beat the hard fight on day 2, are you also not going to be leveled for day 3? That's also a disaster. It's not like you all of a sudden don't need to take the XP events when you see them. We have the damage, right?
Aye. What you saying, waste man? Ow! Ow! This ain't worth all that.
Yeah, like with the first 2 XP being so hard to find, getting that the first 2 XP is still really important. Like, if you think it's okay to not have the extra level on both day 2 and day 3, and you expect to just take the day 3 and day 4 hard fights to get XP, then I guess. But I feel like you're giving up a ton if you're doing that.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else. And you've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
This is trying to do ignition core things. A little bit worse than just killing me. Just reaching for an infinite scaling items. Day 1 shops are that valuable. Yeah. It does only have so much gold on day 1 too. What did I thought I had more gold. Fish for Metro.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
And every dually is rocket or drill. I don't know, I mean that's true most of the time early on. But like figuring out your pivot away from rocket drill is a lot of dually. Or at least away from rocket. We had what, a cybersecurity game tonight, and we had a force field game tonight. I don't think I trust it. It's only 1 extra XP. Ah, it's fine.
We will aquaform this world. Your streets will be our rivers. By fin and gill, I will sink this city to the mud.
Might transform it.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
People first, profit 10th.
Railgun. I haven't an early railgun in a while.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Is this board worse?
My fight isn't with you, but if
It
you
might be.
insist. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Sometimes you just never get XP. Well. Poor opponent.
Come on in. Let's chat. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
We did away with the furry creature minigame. Yeah. I don't totally disagree.
Discounts for peace.
How good is motherboard? Maybe dropping core. Core's kind of nice. Core's pretty fast. I can't drop core while I'm GPUing. Hidden GPU motherboard here. That seems worse. I think that seems worse.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
Roll the furry creature in with a mushroom event? Like anyone would notice. I mean, it would make the mushroom event a lot better. Let me dupe an arc blaster. I'm doing it. $8 gold. Spare change? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
What's the best starting option for Dually? I think it's skill. I don't know if anything other than skill is playable. Skill feels so important for having early tempo, and early tempo feels incredibly important on this character.
Defeat does not defeat me.
We usually have the most games played on Dually by a mile in the first 2 months. Since Season 1 dropped, unless you're playing Drill, you're consistently hitting 7 wins, rarely finding 10. Yeah. I do think with his matchups being so bad into Mac, that Dually's pretty poorly positioned right now. I had pretty good success with him on like the first week of this patch before everyone unlocked the Mac expansion, but Mustaf is just so good into all of Dually's builds.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
Sick. Pretty sure that's not good. What with these shrimp bills? People are coping hard. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have a ton of success trying to jam shrimp, but
seeds, acorns, home.
it can be a nice supplemental item in some boards. If you're doing shot glasses stuff anyway, you can throw it on the board and get some extra damage.
I can feel my leaves falling.
I don't think we beat Lich. I thought this was a different fight. I thought he had vehicle skills. Not a huge deal. The other fight doesn't have any drops anyway. You usually auto-lose to Dually pre-day 4, win rate significantly rises post-day 6 or so. Yeah. I think that's reasonable.
I respect loyalty, but Kev's not. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Cast aside your deathstruments. Use them.
Yeah, usually we get a patch every 2 weeks, so I would expect a patch on Wednesday. I don't think they've said we're not getting one.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Not a tech item. It is a tech item, but
Let us bathe you in the Master's flame.
it wins with a tech build. If we never lose, I think it's gonna depend on enchant on 10. If we find a damage enchant, this board's a lot better. If we don't find a damage enchant, we might be doomed. That is the worst it's been in a while. I feel like every patch there is someone saying that. I don't know. Really, Railgun not worth it? I think I'm giving up too much life, and Deadly's a pretty bad damage enchant. Are you still playable with any core? Burn Ray can be fine with Ignition Core. Rays as a comp aren't really a comp.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Enjoyed this one not so much. I mean, for what it's worth, viewership has been significantly worse this patch than previous, if you see that as a real metric. I don't know. I haven't really minded that much.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Which has largely been fine. When you play the same build every run. That's a fair criticism, especially for Mac. I don't know how true that is with Pig or Vanessa, or Dually. But for Mac, certainly. That was kind of why I stopped playing Mac.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Didn't care for so many changes to the early game. Yeah.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Well-made board in matchmaking, and you're dually feel like you're mostly just dead. It depends what you're doing. Like, if you're on force field can win late. If you've got a good drill setup, drill setups are still good. There are more, like, mid-game high rolls that you can lose to. Like, at pretty much no stage of the game are you favored versus a moose staff.
Don't make me cut ya.
Okay, it's a Mac problem is base kit is so much worse than the expansions. You permaforce the expansion items, even though they're a bit overtuned. I mean, it's also just... The expansion items added so much redundancy to the regen scaling comps. With Peace Rot starting at bronze, there's little reason to not commit to scaling a Peace Rot early. And even if you're not Peace Rotting, there's also so many payoffs for regen. And there's enough enablers between the adrenal thingy. Oh, hey, we got bonk. It just seems like there's more of the poison regen stuff than there is for any other direction, so it's so easy to commit to it because you're going to find pieces that give you the rest of the comp.
No fool seems wise, but he may only seem so.
Yeah, sure.
You learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
I didn't check to see how important the thingy was.
Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale.
I don't think I want to play this at silver. I like the idea of playing thrusters. Sell crypto. That's a reasonable plan too.
Birds that nested in my mother.
It's so funny. I feel like it's just worse. The start is slower. I can't play it with holsters. Do it for memes. I've already done it before. If it was the first time that I'd seen it, I would. I guess it would be the first time we did it with Railgun. We did it with cybersecurity before. It is probably better with Railgun.
When we are finished, may I
Do I
descend
have a
you for
favorite
study?
fast food place and go-to order? I almost never eat fast food. I think the last time I had fast food was like the last time I went on a road trip for card games, which has been years.
I lost everything long before you were born.
It's just whatever's at the rest stop. Oh, I beat a moose staff. That's cool. Bonk Gaming. only 4 activations. What about slow food? There's a Indian place like 5 minutes from me that is really good. Got the goat biryani last time. One of my favorite dishes.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
Can't give this haste with anything.
Okay, now sell me something! Something huge!
They wanted Peace Rot to revalidate Calcinator and Retort's existence, but they made them even less relevant. Yeah, Peace Rot just makes it so that you never care about having a Calcinator or Retort. It makes the Catalyst generators a lot better, but not the lead generators. Don't need 2 of these. Should I be... Maybe just thrusters the Arc Blaster. You want biryani? Yeah. Hope you have a good Indian place near you. Until this one, oh, I need to put something else in the V-Shield. Before this one opened up, I hadn't had good Indian food outside of a road trip. One of the best meals I ever had was in Roanoke. There was an Indian place there. I guess I want the faster one. Hmm. $16 gold. What does this do? When you use a okay, yeah. Sadly, no Indian places nearby. Yeah.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
Just silver again.
Is it because I talk too slow?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works.
2 ways they could fix them, but the current generators are wildly unplayable at bronze to the point where they're the only item that actively hurts to keep in your bag. Yeah. Yeah. They're a strange design. They both want to be like econ and payoff items, but like they're not particularly good at either.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Catalyst generators anyway, just as peace insurance. Yeah, yeah.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
A little scary.
More plunder.
I almost lost to a monkey. Double silenced revolver. Oh, they have the... Oh. No, yeah, I guess this is right. This is just bronze. Bonk diff. Yeah, bonk was huge there.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Not a tech item. Use the tech item.
Try Barcoon. He needs to get his numbers up or something.
Maybe I should just, like, flip this and have... Is this a better board? Let's put both of these on the Arc Blaster. On one Arc Blaster. Go for the haste here. Get chronically underrated. They were what I was playing on Mac before the expansion most of the time. I feel like Mac just has better things to be doing now with the expansion. Like, if you're using them with Peace Rot, you don't really need more leads if you have Peace Rot. You'd rather just be playing more Transformers. Enchant found. That's a pen FT.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
6 inventory slots to slowly look income. It's so ugly. Yeah, I mean, in exchange, it is incredibly powerful. Like, it's not money tree levels of ignoring gold, but it is pretty close. Sell more of your inventory so Blueprint can get bigger items. I could have, I just wasn't thinking about it. You can also argue that the small items are the ones that you're going to play, where if you get a large item, you're never going to put it in. But, like, another Arc Blaster is playable, a better Thrusters, NFT is best in slot. It's not like we need the gold.
People here look so vulnerable. If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. I have no pride for you
Close
to
fight,
wound.
close fight. Wait, actually close fight? Oh, oh god, really close fight. Spooky. Thank you, Bonk. CDR Pen FT. That might be better, yeah. It gets me the crit sooner. Still have no haste anywhere.
Some of this
Looking
I
for my
found.
holsters.
Most of it I took. I guess defeating you next time will be even easier.
friend. I mean, a customer. Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Roll to be peace rod. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, opponent's board was also pretty good. They hit the damage enchant on the peace rot. They had 3 triple strike items with their moose staff.
Ayla, Fortis, no food. All blunt instruments. But I am a needle.
Well, that kind of sucks.
You have a lethal nerve nexus. I'll give you that one.
This could be
Make deals,
one of these upgrades.
not war. I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
It's 10% life. This is just 10% life. Mr. Pygmalion. I don't think I played this until it's got at least 2 seconds of haste. It does get the pen FT activation faster, but I don't like it's triggering more haste. Oh, whoops. It's supposed to be.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Okay, they've got a slow start. I think that means we're fine. Maybe not. Maybe not. No!
Now you can learn a lot from losing.
Yeah. Holsters better than thrusters. Thrusters are giving me crit chance from Flashy Pilot. If not for Flashy Pilot, yeah. I'm using Feather. You get slightly more value out of the Feather if your cooldowns are higher. So you want to remove the things that are giving cooldown reduction.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Tesla coil might be better than the shield. Specifically because of the pen FT. Rusted fuel. I think you would want nitro still. It's just bad every time it lands on the railgun. No, it just charges a random item. You'd put it next to pen FT and an arc blaster. The freezes are kind of nice. It is 4 seconds of freeze. Now you have the bonk to let us live to get to do it.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Get to see what it looks like. Cool. So maybe not a great fight to
For us.
try to scout it out.
It's so cold.
Yeah, not bad.
You had a chance at mask and steel. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Apparently it's a tech item.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Coil not charged? The coil itself doesn't charge, it charges other items. Okay.
Change begins in the heat of the crucible.
A little scary. Thankfully slow. Thank you, Bonk. Toward on board is kind of int. Yeah, multi-strike. Triggered the Ouroboros statue twice. Yeah, like if it wasn't shiny, then yeah, but I don't know. Doesn't seem that bad there. So what are we, 3 for 4 on our dually games tonight so far? Gotten so many of these. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.